What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Boxing Club podcast. I am yours truly, Big Chubbs, alongside with my pod mate, Lou Almighty. What's up, baby?
What up, baby? What up?
What it do?
Baby boo.
What it do, baby boo?
Baby boo.
Hey, good. Hey, man, we're over here in North Hollywood, California.
No ho.
Who we got here today, Chubbs? Who we got here?
Oh, bro, we got the fucking Swagg Master.
Swagg
Master, baby.
We got an incredible person, an incredible fighter who has arguably, I think, the best knockout since Tank knocked out Santa Cruz a few weeks ago.
That's love, bro. I appreciate that.
I've been saying that shit since. To be honest with you, I think you got the best knockout within the next couple years. Nobody does it like you.
Hey, for those of you who didn't see it, if you don't know what a disgusting right hand is to knock the dude out cold through the ropes, you got to replay that back.
Yeah, y'all got to go check it out. But
he's a two-time national champion. He's a one-time regional Golden Glove champion. He's a one-time SoCal State champion. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Mr. John Scrappy Ramirez. What's up, bro?
The one and only, man.
The one and only,
man. Straight out the inner city, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you don't love yourself, who gonna love you?
That's
you know
right. Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit.
Nah, man, appreciate you guys having me, and yeah, man, we here live
and direct,
just having fun doing what we do.
That's right.
That's it.
So, a little bit about us. You know, we're not your typical podcast. You know,
I can see that. I like that.
You know what I mean? We're different,
unique.
You know what I mean? We got our own lane. We like to get to know you as a person.
As a person,
yeah.
I rock with that.
We everybody knows your accolades. You know what I mean? We'll talk about that too, but we want to know who Scrappy is, who John Scrappy Ramirez is. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself growing up, bro?
Growing up, I've said this. I come from the inner city, broken family, going back and forth with my mother and my father, police in the middle, just problems. At the age of 8, we moved to Honduras with my father. I was out there from 8 to 12, a whole different lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to appreciate the little things, you know what I'm saying? But I had the best time of my life out there, bro. Like, I'm talking, just being in the streets all day, and we didn't have much.
No tablets, no nothing.
No,
you
nothing,
appreciate
bro.
The simple life.
Bro, like, the struggle out there is real. You know what I'm saying? But people don't complain. Like, out there is, you pull a chair out in front of your crib, and you have the best times. Just talking to your people, having fun, dancing, like, that's life out there, not materialistic things. Then at the age of 12, I came back, moved in with my mother, and that's when real life really hit me, because I didn't have my father, and the connection with my mother wasn't there, so I was trying to figure things out and really survive, because my mother was too busy to give me her time, because she had to keep the food on the table. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, she was taking care on that side, but she forgot to, like, lead me and to, like, be a mother in that aspect, like love. And so I was in the streets, and the only thing that really kept me safe was football. Football.
Really?
I grew up playing football.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Running back
And slide.
Hey.
So that's the only thing that really kept me focused and, like, going to school, and so I played Pop Warner, went to high school, played high school, played in college. My freshman year, dropped out, and boom, I lost purpose. I lost
drive.
Like,
Everything.
I was trying to figure everything out, Then I found boxing, but that's just, I skipped a whole bunch. But to answer your question, like, where I come from, that's just me coming. I'm a dude with a dream. I'm in control, and I'm making things happen.
Oozing confidence.
And I want to show the people that it is possible, because where we come from, it seems like it's not, and we don't have the resources. You dig what I'm saying? But you really just gotta make shit happen, bro. Like, you just gotta go out there and, like, when someone says no, you find a way to, and
Figure it
you
out.
keep moving forward. You know, the thing is, you got to keep moving. You got to keep figuring things out, and that's what I want to show my people. You know, we too small minded where we come from. I was never small minded. You see, I'm 5'4", but I walk around like I'm 6'2". You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, hell no. You walk around like you 7 feet tall, bro.
Hey, that's a
Hey.
fact. You know, now. You might think that's cockiness, but that's all
Nah,
confidence. You dig what I'm
confidence, bro.
saying?
Word.
I'm not saying you, but I'm some people.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But that's my purpose, and that's what I want to show my people, that it is possible.
So did you grow up in the Valley or in Los Angeles area?
Now I inner
When you
city,
came back?
inner city. So I was inner city. So I was all over the city, South Central, downtown, Mid City, K-Town, like Hollywood.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. You know, cause it's the inner city, bro, and it's hard. I was all over the city, bro, cause my mother couldn't pay rent, so she was trying to figure it out. You know, we had to move constantly. But
So what was it that you were going through when you lost interest in football? If you loved it so much, like, you had
because
to
I
be going through
I was realistic. Look, I wasn't all in with my with school. I was going to school for the wrong thing. I was passionate about football. I was disciplined, but I knew that wasn't gonna get it done, you know, because I wasn't all in with school. And bro, it's a business at the end of the day. I'm 5'4". Like I was realistic. I'm like, you know what? I'm wasting my time over here. So I had to make adjustments, you know, and figure things out.
And that's the difference between, I guess, buying the dream that people sell you and then making. So when people dream, a dream you're gonna wake up from. So I had a mentor a long time ago when I was really young, and he said a dream is people that dream ain't gonna make it happen. It's people that turn those into goals.
Right.
Goals are achievable. So it's, I guess I'm taking it more like you weren't being sold a dream. You were just trying to set the goal.
No, I was, So, and that's what it's all about. I don't dream. I set a goal. I make it happen. So when I first found boxing, my goal was to turn pro, be a professional boxer, and I had to go to be a champion. Like, that was my go-to. That was way before I even stepped into a boxing gym.
Really?
Like, my goal, like, okay, I had to figure shit out. So I wrote down my goals, what I had to do: get off the streets, cut some relationships, just focus on myself. Really find who I am as a person. First and foremost, you know, I think we constantly don't even know who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or we spend a long time trying to find ourselves.
Yeah. So like, my biggest thing was like, after dropping out, I think I hit that hole. And I was like, you know what? I gotta find who I am first as a man.
Yeah.
And I figured that out. And after finding who I was as a person, then I'm like, okay, let me find what's my purpose. What do I want to do in my life? And I did that.
So in that time span, you're like, okay, you figured yourself out, and you find boxing. How did you find boxing?
I found boxing because one of my friends was a boxer. When we were in high school, he would invite me to the gym, but I was so locked in with football. I'm like, nah, I don't have time for that. Then one day out the blue, it just came to mind, like, go to a boxing gym. The nearest gym to my high school was Wild Card. What a coincidence, right?
Right.
One of the best boxing gyms in the world. So I went to Wild Card, and the first person I talked to was Peter, which he's one of my trainers. Then the second person was Freddie Roach, and you know, chopped it up to him, and I told him what was my plan, and I remember asking him, how long does it take to make a champion? And he said 5 years.
He told you 5 years?
5 years, yeah. With being realistic, right? Being athletic and just being consistent, he said about 5 years. So me now looking back, It's like, damn, 5 years.
It's achievable.
I'm 5 years in, and look where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
You dig? So
Splash.
it's destiny, man. It's destiny, really.
You know what? I tell people the same thing. Sometimes people naturally find their way to where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then there's people that never do. There's people that spend their whole lives trying to figure out where they were supposed to be. You know, never became the artist. They were an accountant and they hated their job.
Distractions, dog.
What?
Distractions.
Hey,
hey, that's
and you know what? One of the biggest distractions is those streets are a motherfucker.
Hey, yeah, bro. Hey,
you.
I fight them every day. You feel? I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. Oh yeah, I know how to do it. Nah, bro. It's distractions. I just keep myself accountable.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, in the boxing game, when you got in there, now knowing that you walked in a wild card, did you have any boxer that you were looking up to that maybe you?
Nah, I was a sponge. Like I was a sponge. Like I'm at the best gym. So sparring in wild card is crazy. I was studying people live, you know, and I spent a lot of time in the gym, you know. So that's how I got better. Just studying, being there, just keep showing up.
You don't have do you have somebody that, I know some guys like.
Someone I look up to?
Yeah.
I don't look up to anyone.
Set your own path.
I have my own path, but there's people that inspire me. And some.
Maybe that's better said.
Yeah.
You have maybe that's better said. You have somebody that inspired you in the game?
I mean, the circle I'm in right now, they all inspire me. You know? My managers, Sudigo, my close friends, they inspired me. I think that's super important.
Yeah.
Because you hang around with the wrong crowd, sooner or later you're gonna be doing that same bullshit.
You're gonna be the fifth. Yep. Four friends.
So,
you become the fifth.
In my circle, bro, I'm in, like, I could be in the office on my phone swiping, and I see two individuals just walk in the office and they start talking about business. Then I just like, fuck, the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that inspires me. My boy Ian, he's always on the move, creative, like he's always just juggling, you know. So that inspires me, you know. My cousin, he make music. His creativity inspires me.
Really?
So I try to just put myself around people who are doing something positive and try to gain something from there. Bro, there's always opportunity to gain.
Yeah.
You just gotta look at the world
through a different perspective, right?
With a different perspective, because there's always opportunity. It's on you to either
take
pick it up or
not.
not. You feel?
For sure.
That's just how I move.
So, how was it at Wildcard? You know, how long did it take you to, after you first started training? You went amateur for a little bit, right?
Yeah. So amateurs weren't my plan, but of course, what do I have to do to turn pro?
Go amateurs.
Amateur experience. So I'm all right. So I got to do the amateurs. So I started doing the amateurs. I had my first fight about, I'll say 5 months just being at the gym. Then I had issues with the amateurs because of my age and weight class. I was already a grown man, so it's hard to get those type of fights at local shows. So I was only doing national tournaments, and I was blessed enough to have Freddie Roach pay for my first trip. Then I had sponsors. Shout out to Ronique. She also took care of me and gave me the opportunity to, you know, fly other places and spar, get extra experience.
Where have you gone to outside the states, or?
Yeah, just different states. You know, man, we've been all over making it happen, bro. But it's been a great journey.
You just turned pro, right? I
turned pro 2020, December 2020. That was my pro debut, and then 2021 I was busy. But I was supposed to make my pro debut before the pandemic. My fight got canceled a week before it got shut down. You see?
Damn.
So I tell you that to tell you this: you gotta trust the process, bro. Cause I could have been like, man, fuck this, and just gave it all up. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I was training extremely hard to make my pro debut, and it got canceled a week before the pandemic.
Damn.
guess what I did? I spent the whole pandemic getting ready for my pro debut.
There you go.
You stayed working.
I stayed in the gym. Like, every gym was closed.
Yeah.
I was blessed to have the gym. They gave us the gym. We stayed at the gym. Me and my boy Scooby. I don't know if you guys heard of Scooby.
No.
Well, that's my brother. Shout out to him. He now lives in New York. But me and him,
Scrappy and Scooby.
yeah, ain't that a
Scooby and
coincidence too? And I met him at the Nationals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I met him at the Nationals. But me and him, we had a good experience throughout COVID. We was in the gym just making things happen. We got kicked out from gyms. Hey,
No
but
shit.
it was fun though. It was fun. But I made my pro debut and it was a blast,
But you
bro.
were
It was
busy.
all worth it.
You're super busy in 2021.
2021, I was busy. The most active fighter
Yeah.
in the nation.
Dude, fight like 3.
I fought 4 times in 6 weeks. So that
Goddamn.
means
Yeah, dude,
so
this is long.
so I had to cut weight every 2 weeks.
Fuck.
You feel me?
Damn.
That shit ain't easy. I just
No.
made it look easy.
Stay ready. Dude. And that's we say this with a lot of the fighters we interview, that the cutting weight is a lot of people on TV or they sit on the couch and watching the TV and they're like, it's only 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's
Like,
only 4
When
pounds.
you already drained, what is 4
Yeah,
pounds?
yeah,
Where are
yeah.
you gonna get it from?
But you know what makes everything easy? Discipline
Discipline.
and following
working
the
way down.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And consistency
Hey,
too, right?
I'm blessed to have a team. So I got a strength and conditioning coach, Chris Wong. I got a nutritionist, Sairi. That's Chris Wong's wife. I have managers, 3 p.m. Like, I have a full team, you know, so I'm in a great situation.
Good. Yeah,
And
man.
I'm taking advantage of it.
And then they're putting you in the fights, man. 'cause
Yeah,
like
so they make my job easier. All I got to do is show up, really,
stick to the plan.
and stick to the plan,
it.
you know. So
Nice.
that's what we're doing.
Hey, you always growing up, you always had this swag that you got, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love that shit.
It comes from my father.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's you gotta, as a man, you gotta take care of yourself and you gotta look good, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you know, that's funny you say that. I tell a lot of people, when people get comfortable, they get married, they get together, get married or whatnot, or move in, they get comfortable and they're used to seeing the same thing and they let themselves go.
yeah,
You have to maintain
you
it.
know, when you wake up, you should take care of yourself.
Not go-
That sets the
set
tone for the day.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if I ain't got anything to do, the first thing I'm doing is I'm getting up, eat breakfast, and I'm gonna take care of myself. Then after I take care of, I feel good. Now that I feel good, I go about my business. You feel me? With a positive attitude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all Chubbs was saying. He's like, hey, so Scrap. So a lot of people actually, before I get into that, a lot of people that I've talked to mix you up with another Scrappy. There's a Scrappy and
I'm the one and only.
There you go.
Hey, I'm real talk. I haven't heard of any other Scrappy.
There's another Scrappy in
Oxnard.
Oxnard.
Oxnard. Yeah, he's a little older. He's 30 something, maybe 40.
Yeah.
He's been around.
Well, I'm the
game
original. I'm just saying.
The original.
Yeah, he beat me on age, but hey,
you got him on swag player.
hey,
and
you type
accolades.
in Scrappy Ramirez and
Yeah.
you see whose face pops up.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So, but he was telling me, I'm like, Scrappy? He goes, yeah, we're going to go talk to Scrappy. Because I have a friend I grew up with that personally knows him. We met him. He was at one of the fights that one of our good friends also headlined.
Don't he got like a little promotion company
Yeah.
going?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
I know
That's
who
it.
he is.
Yeah.
Ortiz.
He came up in here one time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was like, I'm the original. I'm like, okay.
We'll see.
Hey,
Throw
whatever
him on,
floats your
player.
boat.
So, and I think he's got a brother. So my buddy personally knows him. And when he said, we're going to go talk to Scrappy, I'm like, yeah, okay, all the way to Oxnard. He's like, no, he's in North Hollywood. Scrappy's not in North Hollywood. So I'm like, there's another Scrappy. He goes, the swagged out one. And I'm like, oh, that's not the other one. That's the one that was on TV. I'm like, dope. So I checked you out. And that's what Chubbs over here was saying. He's like,
The
"Man, this
Swagg
guy's got
Master,
a
bro.
Swagg Master. I'm like, all
This
right.
guy
That's why
is-
when I walked in, I'm like, fuck, bro, you look like a movie star.
I'm telling you, bro. In one of your fights in Mexico, after you won, he jumped in the crowd, bro. Started
Making it
making that
rain.
shit rain, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
giving back to the people.
And I was like, damn.
So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I gave back to the people and I gave them a show.
hey, that shit
You
was
feel
dope.
me?
Yeah. There you go.
Come on.
Yeah, I was like,
It's all about giving people a show. That's why
bro,
it's the scrap show.
If you want to make it rain right now, dog, feel free.
Gas is
Y'all
high.
Gas
got
is a
money, bro. Y'all
motherfucker,
got
bro.
money. Make it rain. Come on.
Right,
No, dude, I thought that shit was dope, man.
talk about this belt, man. That's got to be your so far your prized possession.
Yes, this one. But this is my second belt. I won my first belt about last year, 6 fight, the ABO. It's a small belt, still counts.
Yeah.
An accolade's an accolade, but I mean, you got to also keep in mind that you've only been professional in the game 2020, end of 2020. So
16 months.
Exactly.
16 months.
Two belts, 16 months.
Yeah, but this one right here is this one means a lot to me because this one right here is a stepping stone to what I want, which is the world title. You know, and you guys saw the fight, right?
Yeah.
Right after the fight, I got straight to it. Like, hey, I'm not like everything that's going on is dope, but I want the big fights. You feel me? So I said what I said. I want Joshua Franco, Jesse Band. Any of them, they got the belts. Estrada got the belt too. And I mean, I heard he's fighting Franco, so
You want the
I'll
winner?
get the,
You want the winner?
loser. I get the loser or the winner.
Take
Take them both, huh?
Bro, look, bro.
There you go.
I came to this sport to leave my mark. You feel me? I'm not afraid of failing. Like I don't care. So y'all can say whatever y'all want. You guys are outside looking in. I'm being great. So I'm taking all the risk. I ain't tripping. You feel me?
Yeah.
But with that being said, I'm comfortable and I know that I'm on a whole different level. So I just want to show the people. The better the competition, the better Scrappy.
Hey, bro. And to be honest, you're an exciting fighter to
dude,
watch.
you're
I believe I'm an exciting fighter.
You're super exciting.
Just all around, you know.
So I started doing my homework, and bro, I was watching your fights, and I was like, dude, this guy is fucking fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know, you do your thing. You know, your nice little walkouts. You do your little dance. You know, come into the ring, and then when you get in the ring,
The
bro,
most
it's
important
business.
part is
business.
is fight. I
It's
could fight.
business.
You know, I could fight, and I'm gonna give you a fight. I'm not a boring fighter.
Hell nah.
You know, and at the same time, I'm a smart fighter. So it's gonna be a show every time I fight. Like when it comes to fighting, I don't doubt myself in that. I got that covered. That's the easy part. You feel me? Now it's all about having fun, really.
And you got to have that perfect mixture, because there's guys that can fight, but they're bland as shit.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah. I know
And then
what
there's
you're
guys that
talking
are showboating and they get fucked up.
Yeah.
Right?
They get
So a
knocked the
perfect
fuck out.
example. I was a big fan of Broner, bro. when he was coming
I'm a
up.
fan of.
Big fan of Broner.
I'm still a supporter.
So there you go, and he's a showman, a fucking showman. The things he would say, the way he'd walk out, he'd do a fucking
He's the
backflip.
can man.
Bro, when he was the can man, I was like, dude, this guy's unstoppable. Broner is so athletically gifted, I think, and so raw athletically that he was his own demise,
Yeah.
right? If that makes any sense. He was his own villain, right? Because he had the showmanship.
He got too comfortable.
Way
he
too
got too comfortable.
Yes. And I think he diluted himself by surrounding, like you said, distractions. But he was like the formula you put out there. That was Broner, bro, in his prime. He was a showman. He was a smart fighter, and he was super fun to watch.
Hell yeah.
You wanted to see. It didn't matter who the other guy was. He fought guys that really nobody knew, but then he fought.
People
for
wanted
titles.
to tune in.
People wanted to see what he was going to do,
right.
and that's the showman part. And that's you're, at a young age you understand that, and that's very smart.
Hey, it's
Very
all
smart.
business, baby. It's all business.
That's what it is.
So from wild card, you know, after you were at wild card for how long?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years. Yeah, and we all come from the same gym. I'm talking about Julian, my head trainer, Eden, and some of my
Julian's
stable
in
mates.
Minnesota today, right?
Yeah,
out
he's in
there?
Minnesota with Steve Fulton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
He's got
we
a
have a
fight
new
tonight.
stablemate.
Who you got with Fulton and
Fulton.
Roman?
Fulton.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with my own
gotta
people.
have it.
Yeah. Listen, I sparred him 2 days after my fight or 3 days after my fight.
No
I got the
shit.
call and they're like, hey, we need some work. I'm like, bet I ain't turning it down. I'm taking advantage of it.
Boom.
Hey,
Let's get it.
you asked about the sparring. That sparring was lit. It was fun. I had fun. My boy had fun. And I damn well I got him right for this fight.
Nice.
That's dope.
Who you got for Kambosos
tonight, it's a 50-50 fight for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I know. I've seen Kambosos like real life in the gym. He also trained at Wildcard.
Right. That's what I was saying.
So I know more. You guys haven't seen much of him. If you're not a deep boxing fan.
No, I didn't call we called the fight towards the end, but even when it was announced,
a lot of people just what's the word?
They were on the Teofimo train.
Yeah, they're doubting him.
They wrote him off.
Trust me, he this boy's skilled.
Yes, so we have an episode on the second time it got rescheduled from Triller.
Mm-hmm.
Before they dropped it, we dropped an episode, and I was like, nah, bro. I remember when he fought Mickey Bay. I remember when he fought Selby. He's no joke. I was telling him that. And so we started watching him more, and I'm like, Teo's a monster. But the way the press conferences,
a hungry
the way
dog, you can't overlook.
Character,
you can't. Character's a dangerous thing.
So in the last Triller show, when they both stood up, we dropped that episode, and it's on.
You seen the face off,
bro?
Ain't no hesitation.
I was like,
ain't no blink.
His soul.
Ain't no nothing.
Nothing.
You
He
feel
was
me?
ready.
No surrender, no retreat. He got that tatted on the back.
Yes.
He like that.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. I got that too. You know, that's why, bro. I know where he's at mentally. I know where he's at.
He's a dog.
Bro, hey, he on a whole different level, dog, and a lot of people don't see it.
I do.
But
I'm telling you, we called that shit.
Hell yeah.
it's gonna be a good fight. I'm actually excited. I can't wait to watch the fight. That's what boxing need. Last week we had Tank and Rolly. That was an exciting fight.
Yeah.
We need those type of fights, man. Keep it coming. You know,
They need to stop dodging each other, right, and just fight.
it's all business, bro.
Yeah, I don't think, from your perspective, because I wanted to ask that question to Roberto last night.
Uh-huh.
Shout out, by the way, man.
He spoke very highly of you, by the way.
Yes, he did, and probably had one of the best steaks I've had in either a very long time or my whole life.
Shout out to Malbec, bro. That restaurant is fucking fire.
Yeah. How do you pronounce it?
Man, y'all talk about food. Man, y'all should have give me a call or something, dog.
Oh, man.
Well, if you would have seen the food, man,
it was good.
Fire.
What type of food? Mexican
Argentinian food?
Argentina. Ooh.
thick steak,
Fire, bro.
Yeah,
rare, bro.
they're real big with the steak.
Yeah, fire.
Anyway, I wanted to ask him. I know everybody's in the media, the fighters in the media, calling each other out. Then the fights don't get made. Then they're like, "Oh, so and so ran from so." I personally don't believe a fighter's scared of any other fighter. It doesn't work that way. There's so much in the back end of the management and the promotions and the deals that get put through. And some fighters maybe think they're worth more than what they're willing, what the companies are willing to pay or whatnot, or A and B side and that sort of thing. So there's so much that goes in the back. I don't think necessarily they're dodging each other, right? Or what do you think from a fighter's perspective?
It's a business. It gotta make sense.
It's got to make sense, right?
It's to keep it simple and to answer your question, it gotta make sense.
It's got to make sense.
Yeah, it gotta make sense.
That's what it is.
Like, look, Benavidez, Canelo, Charlo,
yeah,
Swagg Ramirez. Like, those are big fights, but it gotta make sense, bro.
make sense.
Remember, we're prize fighters.
Fighting for the money at the end of the day. I mean, I think up to a point, then you go for like Canelo. I don't think he's fighting for money anymore. It obviously has to make sense. He ain't
Legacy.
dumb.
I think he's doing it for both.
Now.
Nah, he's doing it for both.
Yeah.
Legacy and money.
You think he stops Triple G in the next?
I don't want to see that fight. To be
You
honest,
don't?
Me neither.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't want to see
you
that
know what's
shit.
gonna happen, right?
I think Canelo won all two fights.
I don't know about the first one.
That's my perspective.
Yeah.
Hey, we both got different perspective.
Yeah.
I respect yours.
And I respect yours.
All right, thank you. But,
But in
me
the
personally,
third-
I don't want to watch this third one.
Yeah.
You know
But
what's gonna
I'm gonna watch it. I got Canelo.
Scrappy's like, no, I don't want to watch it, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I was still tuned in. I don't want to watch it. I want to see Benavidez, Canelo,
Yeah, me
like
too.
Charlo.
Yeah.
Like, those are
Yeah.
exciting fights.
What is your opinion on the Charlo versus Canelo fight? Tell me that's not an exciting fight.
That's a exciting fight for sure.
Right?
For sure.
Telling you
Anything
that.
can happen right
I'm
there.
telling you.
Anything can happen, bro.
Thank you,
Just anything can happen. And a lot of people are overlooking
Charlo.
but I think anything can happen. I want to see that.
I've seen them both train and spar. I've met them both.
I haven't met none of either
one?
or.
I have. They're in LA all the time.
They're skilled, bro.
Dude, they are animals, bro. They live up to their name. They're animals.
Yeah.
But they ain't got. Well, actually, they do have crazy knockouts. But this dude knocked him out of the ropes, man.
They ain't none compared to Scrappy though.
Disgusting right hand, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, be heavy over here.
Hey, the only one I resemble I remember when I did see it, I was like, holy fuck. And the first thing that came to my mind was when Danny knocked Morales through the ropes. But it wasn't that bad. He knocked him through the ropes and he was still there. You're KO through the ropes.
That's the best KO, bro.
It could have been bad. Like
they caught him outside too, right?
My cameraman caught him. Yeah, but
dude.
just think about it. If the cameraman wasn't there, bro, he would have landed on his neck. Like it would have been bad.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the best knockout since Tank knocked out Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah. And I called that one too.
Nah, shut up.
Poor Leo, man. He actually thought, which isn't a rude opinion or anything. He was going for Leo, and I'm like, I knew a couple of sparring partners that or a guy that had sparred both of the guys, believe it or not. And I'm like, from what I hear, man, Tank's gonna stop him. Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
I need to hurt my feelings.
but Leo's still a legend, man. Leo's a legend. These LA guys.
Yo, anybody who steps in the ring,
you got to give him respect.
Hey, you get the respect.
You gotta give him respect.
I'm 0-1 in my amateur career, bro.
Hey, it's all good.
I got Molly Wild.
Sudo lost his first 8 fights. Look at him now.
Oh yeah,
44-0.
So, his first amateur. Yeah, I was gonna say what?
It's not how you start.
No, yeah, it's how you learn, man. That same thing with our boy Jesse Martinez, man. Same thing. He had a really
most of these boxing legends. Bernard Hopkins, Tevin Farmer, like the legends. Yeah. Some of them didn't even have an amateur career.
Right.
So how has it been coming to Brickhouse from Wildcard, bro?
No, so from Wildcard we went to Churchill.
Oh, to Churchill.
Yeah. Then from Churchill we opened up Brickhouse. So I mean, Brickhouse.
Oh, you helped open it up.
Well, I'm part of management.
Damn.
Yeah, this is Surdo's gym in 3 p.m. management.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's pretty dope having your own gym, Yeah. Clocking at whatever time I want.
Yup. You don't have to be getting a slot and worrying about.
Let me get the keys.
Yeah. So
but I'll tell you what, bro. I walked in because I thought it was, you got a standard boxing gym. You got a ring and some bags and whatever extras you got.
Oh, it's different, huh?
Dude, I walked in. So let me tell you what. From the outside, you're like, okay, so it's a gym. But you walk in and it's a fitness boxing.
It's 2 gyms. You got the fitness, and then you go to the back. It's the boxing gym.
The boxing gym. But then you got a full-fledged sauna. Mm-hmm. You got
that sauna's dope too.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
And my man in the desk was all proud too. I was like, oh shit, this is a gym. He goes, oh, we're ready for anything. I'm like, damn. And he goes,
facility.
He goes,
for reals.
Walk with me. We got a sauna. He started giving me the tour.
Oh, he gave you the tour?
Yeah.
Hey,
bro,
that's one of a kind tour.
That's what it is, bro.
Hey, you come to this gym, you gonna get an experience. You feel me?
And then the vibes here, everybody here is cool. There's no tough guys walking around not trying to talk. Everybody's like having a great time.
Hey, you should see sparring days. Vibe back there. Oh, it's live.
Yeah?
Yeah, everybody talking their shit. Showing what they got. Yeah,
we got
real competitive.
We gotta come through one of these days.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna invite you when everyone's in camp.
Yeah. We should run through.
Man, there was a time where it was like David Benavides, Surdo, Ryo, like his camp and our camp together, and bro, it was lit back.
Ryo's a little beast, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's real skilled.
Yeah,
I sparred him as well.
No shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
You's a bad motherfucker, bro.
Hey, bro, that's the only way you gotta get
with
better.
With all respect.
That's how you get better.
Damn. And cause we've actually been out with the Benavides camp in San Diego when they were in training camp.
Oh, not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I saw y'all.
Yeah. Oh, you there?
Nah, I wasn't there, but I saw.
Okay.
I saw.
Yeah. We were there.
Hey, you see nowadays, you see everything on the gram. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, my man here, bro. He won't miss it. He's on it.
I mean,
he's on it.
I'm in there like swimwear, dog. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, bro. I tell you what, man. This dude, I got to give it to my man here because he put in some work, bro.
Yeah.
This dude came to me with this idea, and it ran. One of the first things that ran through my mind when you were talking about like figuring it out, right? I'm no stranger to figuring things out, but I think I've downshifted a few gears, right? And this dude came to me and he's like, Lou, I've been in boxing for the better part of 10, 15 years. Yeah. I trained with Ricky and Joe, and I met Ryan before he was, who he is today, and the Logan brothers were there. That's where I met the Charlos, and up in Oakland, around Andre Ward and stuff. And so he's like, Lou, we should do a podcast. I'm like, the fuck do we know about a podcast? He's like,
not a goddamn thing.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know, man. And he goes, we should do it about boxing. So I'm like, well, let's put something together. Bring me an idea. Then the dude goes and brings
the
an
table,
entire setup,
the whole mic,
the
camera.
Do you have chairs? And I'm like, yeah. What else do you need? Well, I pretty much got it. Like, he put it together. And not only that, man, this dude said, he basically calls me. He's like, we got so-and-so, and so-and-so.
You got to start somewhere.
Bro.
That's how you get started, bro.
Dude,
look, most people have the idea. They just don't have the courage to
do it.
To do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So now,
you just got to, don't think about the if. Just fuck it, bro. Just do it.
And he fucked it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You might not. It might not work out the first or second time, but you keep trying. It's gonna work,
bro. I can't tell you how blessed we've been, bro. I mean, we've been shut down by a few people that throw us the fuck off.
It's part of it.
But for the most part, bro. I mean, we've talked to. I can go down the list of big hitters. I'm talking Larry Wade, Roberto Diaz. Joel Diaz, bro. We've got hitters.
Diego Pacheco.
Yeah, and now we're sitting with you, and we got a long list left.
And it's only gonna get better, but it's on y'all what y'all make it. You feel me,
bro? But yeah, man, just figure. That's exactly what we've been doing. Is figuring.
That's dope. That's dope.
I hit a wall and I find a crack and I fucking dig through the crack and I
run
bust
through
that
bitch.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I fucking hit a wall and bounce back, but I get my second win and bust through that bitch.
Yeah,
but
man.
You know what I mean? It's been fun. It's been a blessing. It's exciting, bro. It's exciting. I get to meet cool motherfuckers like you. Like Diego, like Rayo, the interview last night.
Same thing with what I do, like I could go about it different ways, but ultimately I just came to a conclusion. It's a whole journey, because after I achieve what I achieve, you still got to keep moving on. So like, it's a journey. Just enjoy the ups, the downs, the weight cuts. When everyone loves you, like, you gotta enjoy everything, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta take it as it comes, right?
Yeah.
Take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. So what's next for you, bro? What's
Well, I got a couple things, but I start camp tomorrow.
Oh shit!
No. On Monday.
On Monday.
And I'm looking to fight July.
Really?
So, hey, I'm getting ready. Well, I've been ready. I've been in the gym, but camp starts on Monday, and I got some exciting news. I'm waiting for them to confirm what we got going on, and I'm dropping the mixtape.
You don't want to give us no sneak peek?
No. But I got to defend this bad boy.
Hell yeah,
which I will.
Hey, that shit is heavy, bro.
Yeah, it's heavy.
That shit is
heavy.
Yeah,
you got
it's light work for you though.
You gotta bring a lot. It's heavy, so you gotta know how to carry that.
Hey, out of all the fights you had, which one has been your favorite?
My favorite? Oh, this past one.
The past one?
Yeah. You see, the thing with me, every fight gets better because I keep getting better.
Yeah.
Like, you compare this last fight to my pro debut.
Sure.
But you had a knockout on your pro debut too, right?
Yeah, I stopped. But even
that
every
one's a
fight,
good one
like,
too.
just go from the first fight and see my progress on my second, then go from my second fight and watch the third one, and you just watch every fight and see how much progress I made. I don't look like I got 10 fights, and I don't look like I've been doing this for 5 years.
Nah, hell nah.
Hey, this right here, man.
But I'm blown away by your professional career as thus far. You're active. Do you plan on being that active this year?
Yeah, that's my goal. Stay active. But listen, now, as I'm advancing, I can't stay active because now more rounds, tougher opponents, and
the body rest.
and the price going up.
Yeah. Hey, what does Fat Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's price,
and today's price won't be tomorrow's price.
Yeah, the price going up.
Now price go.
As it should,
I love
bro.
it, man. I love it.
You know what I mean? You
it's
earned
the
that.
truth.
You earned
like,
that. And
I
you
work
for
hard.
that.
My skills are one of a kind. And,
showing that,
and you're not gonna get this anywhere else. So you gotta pay.
Got to pay to play.
You gotta pay to play.
I love it.
But hey, man, we're looking forward to seeing a whole lot more of you, Scrap.
Oh, it's a lot more. I'm only getting through the door right now.
Yeah.
You know? I'm getting comfortable. I'm getting better. It's coming, bro. Trust me. I got a lot coming, and I'm motivated. I'm inspired. You know, and yeah. So don't make sure every time you get an opportunity to go to the scrap show, you guys come.
Oh,
I
yeah,
won't let
for
you
sure.
down. I promise you.
And we're gonna be in touch for sure, bro. We're gonna be in touch for sure. We're gonna be tapped in to the scrap show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Scrap show.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I like that, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I mean?
Every time I'm on the card, I just even though I'm not the main event, I'm like, I'm taking over the show.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
you gotta call it
supposed to
now,
be.
bro. You gotta take that, and it's the scrap show.
I've been doing it.
You know what I mean? It's the scrap show, and
Even when I fought in Texas, when I fought in Mexico, it was always the scrap show.
That shit is super lit, bro.
And I'm gonna continue doing that.
Nice.
I fought at the Galen Center. It was Ortiz and Blair.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I was like, hey, with all due respect, it's the scrap show.
Yeah.
You fighting down the street from where I'm from. That's my city.
Yeah.
It's my show.
It's the scrap show.
It's the scrap show.
Hell yeah, I love that shit.
Nice, man.
So where can everybody find you at, man? Give everybody your socials, your social medias, and
you guys can follow me on Instagram at Scrappy Boxing, Twitter Scrappy Boxing, Snapchat. Only las tóxicas. At Scrappy _
Toxicas
05.
Toxicas Oh man, it was a pleasure, bro. Thank you for
likewise, bro. I
thanks for
appreciate
hanging
you
out.
guys coming down.
Yeah, man.
You know, it was a good experience, man.
Yeah, pleasure.
You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, I gotta reach out to him. I gotta get
Yo, where
him.
you from?
We from Riverside.
Riverside
area, IE. And then
You Mexican?
Yeah.
Dope. How about you?
I'm from Oakland.
Oakland? Ooh, okay. Oakland.
Yeah.
How long you been out here?
I've been here like 10 years, 10, 15 years.
Dope.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
I don't look Mexican?
Hey, I don't judge. I'd rather ask.
No, yeah, we're
If I might say you Salvadorian, you might take that as
an offense?
yeah,
Nah.
disrespectful. Hey, I know some people that.
really.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. So I'd rather ask. You feel
Nah,
me?
bro, but this was fun. This was
Very
fun.
nice,
Let's hope this
very.
is the first of many, man, and we'll be back. We'll be at the next Scrap show for sure.
For sure.
That's
You know what I
love.
mean? So
sure.
make sure you guys go follow Scrap. Scrappy Boxing on Instagram. Toxicas only, remember. Puras Toxicas.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Don't tell nobody.
Remember, what you send on Snap, it goes away.
It goes away. Hey.
All right.
Hey. Oh, you know, huh? Hey, don't tell nobody.
So make sure you follow the Boxing Club podcast as well at
The Boxing Club _podcast on IG. And we're on all podcast platforms. Spotify, Apple.
Y'all go follow my girl, Malicious, too. I got you.
Hey.
It's all love.
Yeah,
Bring her to the mic.
Yeah, and don't worry, we're gonna put it on the B-roll. We got good
Bring it
B-roll.
to the
Come on,
mic.
man. Come on. Whether you
Miss Me Malicious, holla at me, Instagram, TikTok, all that.
All that.
all that.
And then some.
Hey, y'all welcome.
click.
Hey,
that's a thumbnail.
That's gonna be our thumbnail,
That's
bro.
a thumbnail.
Scrappy
shit.
got you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like I do.
Hey,
Remember that.
there you go. The
All right,
Swagg
y'all.
Master. Thank you so much, bro. You're
My
exciting
pleasure,
as
bro.
fuck.
Thank you guys for coming again. And yeah, man, I'm gonna see you guys
For
sooner
sure.
or later. But y'all gonna see me.
Yeah, word up.
And my people, hey,
Anything
y'all
else you
tune
want
in,
to say?
y'all keep watching. And yeah, man. I'm not here to take part. I'm here to take over. See ya.
Hey,
Get into the
Boxing
Scrap Show.
Club Podcast.
We out.
We out.